What up, what up, what up? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, A Gemini Gem. Today is February 16th, 2026, and I'll be doing a reading for Aries. Angels, ancestors, guides, God, the most High. Show me clearly messages for Aries, February 16th, 2026. Okay, so you have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, the World, okay? This is Virgo. This is Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius, Earth, and this is a combination of Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Jesus Christ, why I always forget the fourth one? It'll come to me. Oh, I always forget the world. The combination of the four. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. I'm sorry, I can't think of the fourth one. It'll come to me. All right, we'll come back to that. If I remember, I remember. If I don't, I don't. My bad. It's one of those that I always forget what is the last sign for the world. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. Leo. Leo. Okay. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, we all have brain fog and sudden amnesia, and I do apologize. All right, so Aries, a cycle is complete, it's over, right? It's like you read the whole book, chapter after chapter, lesson after lesson, and now that book, you're done with it. You're putting it down, you're starting a new one. Excuse me. Okay, so this is like you've been through all the lessons, you've been through all the cycles. This is a major cycle that is completed. Okay, you see this huge reef? It talks about victory. So the world could also talk about like traveling, but you've completed, like you've learned all the lessons, you completed all the cycles, and now you're on to the next. Okay, so this is a major victory. The world Could also talk about being very vulnerable and like naked, exposed in some sort of way. So I feel like whatever lesson you have learned, it's made you more vulnerable. Okay. But this is major victory here. Okay. It could have to do with your finances. Okay. So Four of Pentacles is like holding on to your money and resources very tightly. Like the main focus is like you have like tunnel vision almost on your finances, on like savings, on making sure you hold on to your resources, your money. And it's usually like, I want to say a positive way, but sometimes the Four of Pentacles, it could allude to like being almost obsessive with it. So if you're obsessive with like saving and holding on to your money in a good way, that's good. If you feel like it's turning a little creepy, take a step back and, lighten up a little bit, right? The Wheel of Fortune is like good luck, good fortune. Things are turning in your favor. You're feeling like luck is on your side, right? This looks like a world too, right? So this is the wheel. It's supposed to be a wheel, right? So you're at the top of the wheel, the wheel. But remember, the wheel always turns, so you could be at the bottom of the wheel. But right now, since you're on top, take advantage, okay? Take advantage of that good luck. The Hermit, you are like in seclusion, okay? You've gone and you're on a journey to find some answers. I think you did, because you have the World card there, which talks about learning lessons and completing cycles. But for a moment you kind of secluded yourself and you were looking for answers, okay? I think you found those answers, because like these two cards in the middle talks about like having the money to save and hold on to, and then you have this good luck in your favor at the moment. Let's get a few more cards. All right. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, Two of Swords, okay? Water, Earth, Aries energy, air. Right off the bat, you got 2, 2, and 2, okay? So Aries, I think you are juggling a lot of things at this particular time, okay? The Two of Pentacles talks about like literally juggling, having all the balls in the air, dealing with a lot of situations on your own, but you're managing it, right? So whether that be finance or personal relationship or children or, home and career, you're able to juggle all of these things, manage all these things. It's not easy, but you are doing it, okay? There's something here about, your a relationship, because the Two of Cups is like a contract with another person, so it's like marriage, right? If it's not marriage, then it could be like a contract that you got into for business. So you could be juggling one or the other or both. I feel like it's both. since you have the Two of Pentacles here. Something has you feeling stuck though. The Two of Swords is like you're blindfolded. It's usually a blindfold over her eyes. And you feel indecisive about a decision. So you don't know if you want to go left or right. You don't know if you want to wait until the end of the week or wait until the end of the month. It's that sort of thing. You don't know. You haven't made up your mind. You haven't made a decision yet, okay? But tap into your energy. The Emperor is Aries energy. He's very successful. He's very powerful. The Emperor is an older gentleman, like the Hermit, who's been through a lot of different experiences and battle, and he's very victorious, okay? So he's very victorious. He's very abundant. The Emperor could be like a boss or father figure or husband. He's very passionate, very dominant energy, fiery, dominant Aries energy. So I feel like you should tap into that in order to figure out, you know, this decision that you're not quite sure of. And also everything else that you have going on that you're juggling. Okay? Let's get a few more cards. Wow. So you're showing up again, Aries, the Emperor, okay? So you have the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups, okay? You got 222, now you got 777. I'm sorry, you have 222, now you have 77, okay? And then you have 444 with the Emperor, 4, and then the Four of Pentacles, okay? You got 10 here with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Wands. So Aries, all of those things that you're juggling on your own, it's a burden. It's heavy on you. This is the 10 of Wands. This is somebody who's carrying the heavy load all by themselves. All, you know, your back, your shoulders are hurting because you're doing all the work on your own, okay? But you're almost at your destination where you can finally put all of these heavy rods down, okay? It's something about, you may have been juggling, like, you know, personal life and finances and all these other things. Somebody may have been like deceptive with you, like sneaky and underhanded. The Seven of Swords is about somebody being very manipulative and did a lot of planning in order to get away with something. So that may be the reason why you have all of these burdens and you're doing all the work by yourself, because somebody in your life and your energy was being very, very underhanded and, you know, lying about something in order to get away with stealing, okay? Again, you're showing up, Emperor, very established. Look how regal and dominant and authoritative this person looks, right? Very in control, very powerful. Tap into that energy. You are very victorious. You are very experienced. You are very like alpha male, right? Again with Like here you had the Two of Swords where you were indecisive. This is kind of showing up again with the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices being offered to you that you don't know which one is going to be best for you. And that's when you take a step back, okay? So there's a lot of opportunities and choices being presented, but not everyone is going to be, is that the Seven of Cups? Is that the Six? No, I'm sorry. This is the Six of Cups, not the Seven of Cups. Six of Cups, sorry. Six of Cups is nostalgic energy. Somebody from your past or people, places, and things from your past that remind you of when you were young. Something that happened when you were younger, okay? Sorry, I don't know why I was saying the Seven of Cups. That is the Six of Cups there. All right, let's get a few more cards. Oops. Those just came right out, so we'll see what they are. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Ten of Swords, okay? So I do feel like, Aries, you did go through some sort of betrayal. Again, somebody was being sneaky and underhanded. The Ten of Swords is about feeling like you feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, the rug being pulled from underneath you, blindsided, right? And it could be these three people that got together, because the Three of Pentacles is like a collaboration, getting together in a group, coming up with some sort of plan, you know, something that you want to create. I feel like that has to do with the betrayal, people getting together and coming up against you. It could have to do with the Queen of Pentacles. This is like somebody who is kind of like a jack of all trades. She's good at her career. She's like good at being domesticated, like good at home and, you know, cooking and cleaning and that sort of thing. But she has like a motherly sort of energy and a very giving energy. Maybe it was you. That's the Queen of Pentacles, that was giving, that was hard at work, at your job, at home. And then you come to find out these people got together and try to destroy all that, okay? Aries, you guys drop a comment. Let me know if this resonates. Until the next time, peace.